Hey guys, welcome back to some more Majora's Mask. Final hours, but we're on the final piece of the Anju and Kafei side quest. It's to meet the two lovebirds in the Doomsday Love Nest. We really have to hope they finish this soon, but before that, we got some mail to deliver.
Yep. Don't want to forget that letter because that'd be awkward just to go meet him. It's like, did you ever deliver that letter to my mom?
No.
Wait, there was a letter? Oh no.
Let's hope it doesn't take an hour to deliver it.
Yeah, thankfully it doesn't, but here's the thing with the letter. You have one of two different options to deliver this. Either you can do it yourself, or you can give it to the postman to deliver it. And they both have different rewards. Delivering the letter yourself to Majora here, you will get your last bottle in the game filled with Chateau Romani. I mean, the reward's a little useless because I'm not going to get to use this Chateau, unfortunately. But hey, the bottle can help. But that's reward 1. Reward 2 with the postman is a new mask. But the problem is we need to do the side quest twice in order to get both rewards because you only get one letter to the mother here. So we're going to have to do this quest a second time. Or at least up until the letter part.
Well, bottoms up.
For 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
You'll get to enjoy it.
This is me drinking the sorrows away, realizing I gotta do the longest quest in the game twice.
Dude, why? Why do they give you Chateau? That doesn't make any sense. Why do they give you Chateau Romani when you're technically like 5 minutes away from Doomsday? That doesn't make any sense to me.
I mean, if you're going to, like, the final area in the game at this point, it wouldn't matter. It would help there. And in some cases, you can plan it out so that this is the last thing you do and then go straight to the final area. But yeah, it is kind of a problem. But around 4:30 is when the meetup between Anju and Kafei here actually happens. So advance time one last time. Steal the money here because lol, $100 for free. Gimme. And then we wait for the two lovebirds to finally meet back up. Wait, I wasn't over here. I was over there, like on the other side of the room.
I didn't know we were playing Sun and Moon. Pokemon Sun and Moon.
Which one? Original or Ultra?
This is probably original because it has a good plot. I'm sorry. I hate what they did with the characters in Ultra. They just nerfed their plots. It's sad. Like this scene, but a different sad.
I heard that the boss fights were pretty cool in Ultra, though.
Oh yeah, I mean battle-wise, it's really good. Yeah, because it does fix some issues on that. So it depends. Are you a story guy or a battle guy? Then it answers your question which version you prefer.
Oh,
there wasn't a couple before?
You weren't a couple before? Oh.
You're not a couple until you're officially married by Link.
Uh-oh. Well, we did it wrong. We gotta go get Link to go do it now.
So now they're officially married. They were gonna wait for the carnival itself, but you know, the moon's literally on the horizon, so gotta speed up the process a little bit. And Link is their witness, so to fuse the two masks together, it's a symbol of their love and harmony, making the couple's mask. So now we can take this mask, go back in time, because unfortunately, I can't help you guys right now. That's the furthest we can go. So let's revert back and actually do things proper.
This timeline is screwed. I'm sorry.
Hey, at least they're married. But now, you're gonna die here in an hour. I'm sorry, I can't help that.
Dawn, first day. It's like it never happened.
But we still have the proof of their marriage, which can help us on another front here. The one and only use for the couples mask in the whole game.
Hey, at least they got to be together in the end.
Yeah, at least they got to be together in the end. Hi, Skybox.
Camera's great. Every time, just keep on realizing how good the camera is. And by good, I mean bad.
Uh-oh, this guy's gonna get mad again.
Ah, Gorman. Depression's on the way. Don't tell him. It'll be a surprise.
It's okay. He'll find out it's milk later.
Remember back in the very beginning of the game, we kind of peeked in here. These guys are having arguments. Can't really solve their arguments, but we can show them love.
We can show them the true power of
By the way,
Sun and Moon.
He elected this mayor. He's not doing very good at his job.
He's the mayor that's kind of there for, like, that appearance sake, because he doesn't want to get involved in politics. Meanwhile, he's the head of politics. Oh, that's a little problem. A little bit of a problem.
Oh, he's Mayor Lewis.
Yeah, he's
Mayor Lewis. Okay.
I mean, you get the complication here. The guards are realistically like, yeah, we gotta leave. This is bad. It's dangerous. But also, we set up for this carnival. We spent all this money. People are still wanting to come here for the attraction, so let's not waste that hard work. It is kind of like that hard argument because they don't know what's really going to happen. Some people think the moon falling is just a hoax. Me dying to the moon tells you it's not a hoax. Learn from my pain.
Oh!
The young couple has been married, yeah, in a different timeline.
Why is Sigard getting mad? It's like, did my wife just flee? What do you mean?
I know, I was like, wait a minute, you're saying we gotta stay in town. You talk about, I really hope my wife leaves. Like, that's a double standard. So we really can't solve this arguing. The mayor's just like, all right, you know what? I like humans. So let's just stop. Do whatever you want.
That guy'd be like, justice for thee, not for me. Or, I'm sorry, justice for me, not for thee. That the other way around. My bad.
Save the mayor from a tedious meeting. All it took was marrying a couple in a different timeline. Could have had the same result by just shouting, do what you want in the meeting. And then that's it.
They don't need to know that. They're fine.
How would you know to use the couples mask there?
Guidebook?
Yeah, I think one of
I
the gossip
guess.
stones can hint towards that. But outside, yeah, like in-game hints, gossip, like the you guys, well, gossip's some equivalent of the player's choice guide.
Yeah. Well, how do people find stuff on new games all the time? They explore things and they try things, right?
I
Yeah.
guess.
Someone probably tried. It's like, oh, okay, that's what you're supposed to do.
Lester, I thought you said you had Sun Song. Why are we talking to Grandma?
Because now we have the old Knight's Mask, we actually don't fall asleep during her story. Whether we want to or not.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's right, I forgot.
So by doing this, we can hear the whole story, which gives us more lore for starters, which that's always nice. But more importantly, there's some questions at the end. Answer them the correct way, and then you get yourself a piece of heart. Don't answer them right, and then you gotta do it again, which is really punishing for the one story that takes all day. You have a 50-50 of getting that right if you don't know the answer. Because one of these you answer correctly, and one of these you answer like you didn't even pay attention. Good luck knowing that on a first playthrough. So this one, you answer correctly to a question, and you get yourself a piece of heart. The next one, you have to say you don't know because of how long it is. It implies you fell asleep anyways. If you answer correctly to that one, you gotta read the whole story again, and it's really punishing. Doubly so if you do it on the second day, going to the third day, can't listen to the story again, so you gotta reset the cycle just to get a heart piece. Oh, I haven't done that before.
Oh, he's not petty.
I think all first players did that. Some fashion.
Yeah, I was gonna say first playthrough. First playthrough. You too.
It's like, yeah, that meme is like, first time?
Yeah, exactly. It's just Link with the old Knight's Mask crying. And it's just another one without the mask, like first time. So now we know how the Carnival of Time here works. So we kind of got like the gist of like why people here in Terminus celebrate things. Now we get the backstory of what happened with the Skull Kid and the 4 Giants. Essentially like, nah man, you're a jerk. And they leave him. Then he gets all upset. That's the Cliff Notes version.
They wanted to change.
But the reason why he's acting out is because of his friends leaving. Because they're here to protect the land. When they're not protecting the land, they have to go and station themselves in the 4 quadrants, so they can't, hang around with friends all day. So Skull Kid gets very sad with that. And then he starts acting out, getting the Majora's Mask and causing pain and suffering.
Oh, okay, so it's like the parents have to go to work, so the child gets upset that the parents are leaving. Kind of deal.
Yeah, pretty much. Same energy. I'm never hearing that story again. It put me to sleep too many times.
I'm tired, man. Fall asleep here. Almost got all the heart pieces at this point, so...
Yeah. The majority of the ones we have left are actually in our next area, so... We're gonna get a couple more on the way, but we're nearing the end.
Crazy how much side content there is in this game. Like, this is like the game that if you like side quest, you play. But if you want plot, you play Ocarina of Time, which I think that's why these two games are good sister games,
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah, if you like plot, play Ocarina, but if you like side content and side quest, you play Majora's Mask.
Or, a different type of thing as Zelda where, Ganon's not even in the game, Zelda's not even in the game.
Yeah.
Except for, one cutscene.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't even follow those traditional storylines, so... If you want something that's not just Princess Kidnap, go save Ganon, then also this is the game for you.
Yeah.
Or Link's Awakening, because also that.
Yeah, Link's Awakening's really fun. When I played that, I was really pleasantly surprised how much I liked it. And what are you doing up there?
You're not supposed to be up there. Get down!
Eh, don't mind me. Man, hey, man, that river looks real weird over there. Alright, just pay no attention to that. So, I want to get into Kafei's house, but I'm also going to do it in a different way. This is how you do it if you don't have the Deku form, which in 3DS, you're kind of doing this method. Easy enough just to grab the ledge up the top as a Zora and then just walk your way around to the loading zone. So comical, because you're literally falling into the sky. But hey, it works too. That's literally all we needed to do. Break in the house, and that skips the majority of the side quest, because we literally just need this letter, and that's it.
Oh, so you didn't even do anything else? You just
Nope.
He is in there all the time?
Yep. If you can get in here at all, then that letter is available. The only problem is you need to do enough of the quests so that Kafei will unlock the door for you on day 3. But obviously, if you break into the house, it don't matter. Because Curiosity Shop owner is always there, regardless.
So you don't need to do the whole... What's his name? The thief.
Yep.
You don't have to do any of that?
You don't need to... Well, like, at that point in the quest, you're pretty much doing everything just to lead up to the letter. So you're doing the meetup with Anju, getting the letter to mail to Kafei, meeting him in his home. And then from there, you can meet him again on the 3rd day just to get the letter. Or, like, the Curiosity Shop guy to get the letter at that point. So you're just doing pieces of the quest.
Dude, it took you 30 minutes to put on a hat
And a backpack.
and a backpack.
Man, I had some problems with the straps, man. It's falling apart.
And did you have to close the curtain to put a backpack and a hat on? By the way.
Look, man, you do not want to see my balding spot. So here's option 2. This is essentially the other outcome we can get for the letter. Give it to the postman, because he's kind of unsure what to do at this point. Evacuate to do his job. They give him one final job here to do, delivering this letter, and by doing that, he will reward you. And we'll get our second and final reward from this quest. Now, here's an interesting thing about this. Because of the letter being a one-time use and it has 2 different outcomes, you can only do this quest one way or another, which means you have to do the whole thing twice to get the letter twice. But there's a glitch that lets you kind of skip it. It's just kind of difficult to do. It's called item recovery. With the equip swap glitch in the game, you can kind of equip over any other item. So you can technically do that even with the letter. But you literally only have one chance to do it. So if you highlight the letter, give it to the postman, and then immediately pause the game and equip swap the letter again with something else, you will pull it back from your inventory and put it on a C button, which will work as the proper letter. So you can do the quest twice by essentially duplicating the item. You'll see speedruns do this all the time because you're never going to see a speedrun do this quest twice. If you miss it, you have to do the quest twice.
Oh, that's annoying.
Well, it does take time, so.
Yeah, because it's a frame perfect trick. It's like a 1 in 30 frame trick to do. It is kind of precise. So if you miss it, obviously, it's a huge time loss for a speedrun. But if you get it, it's a huge time save.
Take my hat, young one.
Yeah, he's done with his job at this point. He was told to evacuate, and it's coming from high orders. Nanoroma is one of the highest orders to hear it from, so he's good. He's ready to leave, and now he skips his way out of town.
Whee!
I'm retired!
Now to live my dream as the running man from Ocarina, I'm gonna run around the field, and that's it. But now I am the postman. I must collect my daily rewards. Man, it's a good thing the postman didn't check his dailies. If you check the mailbox now after you collect the piece of heart, all you're going to get is a single rupee. So at this point, that mask is useless. Just for a piece of heart.
Link, you have no head apparently.
Because the mailbox is blocking him.
Yeah, just kind of blocked it. So now, since we're here at the end of a cycle, there's nothing really left for us to do. We might as well go over some what-if scenarios here for the Anju Kafei quest. So first off, what happens here with Anju when she leaves Clocktown and doesn't meet up with Kafei? Well, we can go ahead and see that by coming here to Romani Ranch on the night of the third day. We have upwards to, like, I think 8 p.m. before the door's locked here. So we got about 2 hours just to see this dialogue, so we gotta hurry. For starters, we're here after the whole alien thing, so the sisters here are kind of messed up. Remia's all down because of what's happening with her sister. Romani is something because of what the aliens did. Who knows?
What'd the aliens do to her?
It's hard to say. They kidnapped her along with the cows, so who knows with them. Aliens can kind of do whatever. It's just implied to be bad. So here's everyone from Anju's family. They all migrated here.
About that, I don't think you're gonna like what's coming if you want to survive.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's unfortunately too late because now you're here. You have to give the pendant to Anju before the end of the second day. So we never got the pendant in this whole timeline, meaning she left and now is going to regret it. But what about Kafei? The whole bomb thing still happened, so he caught wind of what Sakan's doing. It's just, I think I'm a little late for that door to open right now. Not sure, we might as well go see.
Gotta get myself positioned first. There we go.
Yeah, if I miss that, I'm gonna drown as Goron and come right back up, so gotta get enough speed to make the jump. Otherwise, I gotta swim, and that's not fun. Speaking of not fun, I guess I missed Sakan, which means this whole thing is borked. Oh, well now how do I get in? That's a problem. Man, I really hope there's not like a little seam here open in the oh, wait. Maybe you should have patched that up.
Did they patch out in 3DS, I'm guessing?
So here's the weird thing about this. No. The setup to get in is different, but the seam still exists.
He still has a mask on.
So in this game, it's just as easy as jumping around a rock. It's so dumb. But now we can see if we get here before doing anything with Kafei, he still goes out on his own for the whole Sakan thing, but he doesn't take off the Keaton mask, obviously. You still wear it. Dialogue's a little screwed up because he knows us even though he shouldn't. So it's implied he would be here on his own trying to get the mask and fails. But what happens if Link gets the mask? Screw this guy, I have bombs, so I'm just gonna go hit the other switch on my own. Don't mind me, just gonna go all the way to the end of the sequence here and step on the switch Link is designed for, and that's the end of the section. Kafei just teleports here and you win. You literally just need to hit the one switch, that's it. Can you believe that still took us almost 6 hours to do? Because it's midnight of the final day still.
Man,
Oh
the
my
bomb
gosh.
hovering was... That bomb hovering is, it took a little bit, out of me.
Yeah, that's a pretty high invisible wall. You wouldn't expect it, but it's pretty big in there. Fun fact, you can actually clip back inside of Sakan's hideout and do the whole thing again. I don't know why you would, but you could. If you do, it does not burn any more time. It will always stay midnight. So I guess if you want to see the failing result, clip in there again and then fail, because you can do that.
But where's Anju?
Yeah, I don't think we really have enough time to tell Kafei that she's at Romani Ranch, because he only has about an hour now before that moon falls. So unfortunately for him, he's here without his fiancée-to-be, so now he's just gonna wait here on his own. Anju would do the same thing if you don't help Kafei up to a point, so one of the two could be waiting here or no one would show up. Pretty sad.
Oh. That's sad.
There's one piece of this I don't show, which is actually kind of frightening, is Anju will be at the laundry pool on the second day, which is really right outside of where Kafei's living, little did she know. But she is there kind of all sad and gloomy about Kafei, but she asks you, have you seen him, and puts on the mask and has such a blank expression with it on. I swear, it's a scene from a horror movie.
Oh my god, I didn't know about that.
But that's it. We're done with Anju Kafei quest at this point, so no more outcomes. Any more of the outcomes, yeah, they can figure it out on their own. They're adults. They can figure it out.